that was a fucking intro scene, if I've ever seen one. Jesus, man. That was badass. Holy shit. Hold on, guys, and welcome, by the way. Welcome, WolfPack, and anybody else that decides to join. This is Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Like you just saw in the intro there, that king getting his head chopped off. This is the enhanced edition. This is the Steam version. And I'm just going to take a quick look at it. I am in the process of playing Witcher 1, but I'm thinking about skipping Witcher 1 and just I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm doing a whole play series, but I wanted to see that intro, and I want to do like the first little part of The Witcher 2. But I need to adjust the music volume. And I think that should be what. Let's check out gameplay, tutorial, combat log. Yep. And I think graphics are fine. So let's just do a new game, shall we? Yeah, I probably will finish the Witcher 1 just so I can have the save to use. So that way my character, I'll be able to use the same character I did in The Witcher 1. That would be kind of cool. But anyway, we're going to... Do you want to begin the tutorial? No, I've actually already done the tutorial. Combat difficulty adjusted to keep the story moving. Gameplay balanced to provide a complete RPG experience. So we're going to go normal. Indeed, naught is more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft, unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue. I can read it all. Monstrum, a portrayal of witchers. Six years have passed since that memorable day when the northern kingdoms, their forces united, defeated the host of Nilfgaard in open battle at Brenna. Famine and disease reign in all the north. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos in ever-increasing numbers. They flee to the forest to join Scoia'tael units. In Temeria, an unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Foltest. Killer dies at the hands of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster slayer. A month passes. On the banks of the Pontar River, Foltest's army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country. Temeria, the year 1271. Now this should be the start of the game, actually. Sounds like funky weather. Hey, this is from the first Witcher. Geralt has seen better days, man. This is where he loses his memory, I think. Yeah, that's where he got rescued. Prologue. The dungeons of La Valette Castle, 3 days after the battle.
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
These guys look like real pricks.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
I'd shake your hand if I could. Very funny.
Fuck you.
Nasty. And after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then, opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
That morning, the king summoned me. The assault. We split up at the monastery. Yeah,
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
oh, Geralt, man.
Witcher, are you up?
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Keys are trying to get a look, buddy. Oh,
Stupid
man.
war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
There are no wise wars.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
Learn anything about the assassin?
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Time to go. A scout reported seeing a dragon. I want to know if she knows anything about the assassin.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
That is so true.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon in the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
That's true. Alright, time to go.
Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
By the king's will. Okay, I guess we're going to see the king. Introduction. Welcome to the prologue of The Witcher 2. This section of the game will introduce you to the story and game world.
Oh, looky there, new boy, it's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir, I have a question for you.
What say you to that, flunkies?
Long live the king!
Close order!
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
The armor of courage. Have no mercy. The gods be with you.
We'll skin them alive!
To battle!
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sadel. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
By the King's will, huh? This looks really cool, man.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Adam is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Could have been a Witcher. Ooh, which one, man?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a Witcher.
A Witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing Witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Oh, shit. A red plume.
Two and a half degrees.
I don't know what the fuck I just did. Oh, God, dude, I suck.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
Oh, shit, we're gonna ride over in that bad boy. Holy fuck.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Onward, Witcher! To the top! Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Echeverry and others immediately intervened, all noble and sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, that they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
And a long road at you toe.
Look alive, men!
Hail to the king!
Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want?
Victory!
This I like!
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Okay. The assault.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Guess we're gonna do some fighting.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Barricade, huh? Defeat the barricades. Okay. How the fuck do I get down there?
Blow the lilies!
Damn, man. Damn. Cast the currently selected. Oh shit, somebody's shooting at me. Move, girl. I think I might die, boys. Damn.
Kill the Witcher!
Holy fuck, that is hard. Holy shit. Game over. Alright. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and call this right here, because I'm gonna go ahead and finish The Witcher 1 so I can have that save. I want to stick to the whole plan of going through all three. I'm in chapter 2 of the first game, and I know that's a slog going through to chapter 2 because I'm in the city part now. In Vizima, that is. But I just kind of wanted to have a little quick look at The Witcher 2 because I heard that the intro screen and the start of it was really cool, but I don't want to go too much further into it as I'm going to get back to it. But we're going to do it in sequence, and but I kind of wanted to share it, you know, just to have that video up, because I did the same thing with The Witcher 3 as well. I did the like tutorial part of that. But anyway, guys, I shall catch you next time. Have a great weekend, everybody.